Hey everybody, so I've got two examples of different style guitars. So this one is my Martin OMC 28E. It's a steel string acoustic electric. And this one is a Lucida, made in China, student model guitar. So this one is a full size and this one's a 3/4 size. So they look about the same, don't they? You can't really tell the difference, but the difference is right here. When you match up their fretboards, this one is actually a lot shorter right here. And so it's got a little bit easier spacing for younger fingers. And so I don't know if you guys can see this, but let's see, there we go. You can sort of see the difference, but not really because it's a 3/4 size, not a half size. But I'm sure we've all seen those little beginner guitars, and the half size almost looks like a toy, whereas this is more of a 3/4 size. Well, what I wanted to show you in particular about this one is that these are nylon strings, and so I always get kids go, Mr. M, these are plastic strings, and I'm like, yeah, it's still a real guitar. In fact, I tell them about Willie Nelson's guitar, Trigger, which is a Martin classical style guitar with a Baldwin pickup. It's a cool YouTube video. Maybe I'll link in the description. But anyways, these are thicker strings. They're less tension, so they're easier for the younger players to press down. I'm having to put almost no tension on that. And it has a little softer, mellower sound. It doesn't hurt beginners' left-hand fingers as much. So I just wanted to share with you the details of that. Steel strings can hurt beginners' fingers a little bit more. And I will tell you that anytime you play guitar, it's going to feel a little weird because you've got to build up calluses on your left hands. And basically that helps you play those strings without as much pain. And I'll tell you, I've been playing for, gosh, 20 some odd years. I feel so old saying that. But even now, sometimes I'll play for, 2 or 3 hours at a time. And my fingers will hurt kind of like when I was a beginner. So if your fingers hurt, you're totally normal. Your left-hand fingers are going to hurt a little bit. And your right-hand fingers might hurt as well because you're strumming. And especially if you're strumming, you're doing something new for an hour at a time. Maybe some kids really get into it and they play. Your right hand thumb might feel a little sore after a while. So it's okay to have a little pain, but you know the difference between it hurts a little bit and oh my gosh, something's injured. So be cognizant of that. Be aware of that. So I hope that describes a little bit of the difference between plastic, nylon string guitars, and steel string guitars. Until next time.